Hey guys, hello ladies, how are you? No, I know there was no sound. It's all right. I'm testing something. I put the poster up. The poster's now up. So just trying to see how it looks on the camera. It's the only way we could get it put up. It wouldn't go otherwise. Just seeing if we can get it any higher or not. We may have to tighten the string and get it put even higher. So we'll have to see because it's a little low. It's a little low and it might be a little off kilter too. Hold on, I'll try something. All right. Hey, how are you guys? Isn't it morning time for you? All right. Looking good, looking good. We may have to tighten it a little bit and get it to go up a little bit more. It's the only thing that we could do to get it. Even those clips on there now, they don't like it. They keep trying to slip off. This thing has been a nightmare to try get up unless we get like a nail gun and like nail gun it to the wall. It doesn't really want to go up. It's but yeah, these are bulldog clips that we use that are like really strong. Yeah, I had to put a little bit of cardboard under them because like they'll eat into the poster otherwise. How are you, go? Hey, Kazati, I haven't seen you in so long. Where have you been, my friend? I haven't seen you in months, maybe months. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Miss Wee Lassie. You don't often get to come to the live shows, so I'm never on when you're awake. 10:45 a.m. in Scotland. It's good to see you. We have another Scottish person that comes here, Angela. Angela's Scottish, and she stays up till like 5 a.m. in the morning to watch the live show. She may be a little crazy. She may be a little crazy. How you all going? What's going on in the world of true crime? Anything overnight? I haven't seen anything. Um, but what I have seen is if you've all seen the stuff going on with Elon Musk right now. Apparently, there's a disagreement between Elon Musk and Brazil. Brazil basically froze all the accounts for SpaceX. Was it? I'm not sure if it's SpaceX or the other company, but they froze a company that has nothing really to do with Twitter, and they're basically trying to get it blocked. Oh, that's okay. It's good to see you though. Oh, did you guys go on to daylight saving and then that's why because now it's like an extra hour late, so that's why you can't come to the shows anymore? That would make sense. Because I remember in my summer, your winter, I used to see you quite a lot, but as soon as we switched the other way, like I didn't see you that often. But yeah, there's this whole stuff going on. Let me see if I can show you. It's really bad. So people are going to need like VPNs in Brazil. But get this, the Brazilian government, if you're caught using a VPN to access banned websites like X/Twitter, they're going to fine you like $8,000 a day as a punishment for getting onto these banned websites, prohibited websites. It's ridiculous. I've never heard of something like this bad. It, it's so stupid. Let me see if I can find. Apparently, it's just coming into effect in the last few hours in Brazil. You will not be able to access Twitter if you are in the country. Yeah, I'll show you here. See, X, formerly Twitter, has been banned in Brazil after failing to meet a deadline set by a Supreme Court judge to name a new legal representative within the country. The president, which I think is Alexandre Moraes, ordered the immediate and complete suspension of the social media platform until it complies with all court orders and pays all existing fines. Musk said free speech is the bedrock of democracy. An unelected pseudo judge in Brazil is destroying it for political purposes. So apparently, this guy who wants to be president or prime minister or whatever has been just throwing his weight around in the court. Ah, okay. It's good to see you, though. That was hardcore and winter. It's good to see you, though. DJ says morning. Oh, is it morning for you? What time is it? Oh, if you're in England, it must be. Let's have a look. It says it's still about 10 to 6 in the morning on the East Coast in America. If you're in the West Coast, it's about 2 a.m. right now. If you're in England, it must be around 9 a.m. UK time. Yeah, no, sorry, it's 10 to 11 in the morning across the UK. Oh, you're in the USA? It's like 10 to 6 in the morning. It's must be 10 to 5 if you're in the middle time zone, whatever that one's called. And it must be like 2 a.m. in West Coast. Hey Glitter. Glitter, everyone was asking about you tonight. They were asking if you're feeling any better. Everyone was worried about you because I hadn't seen you for a couple of days. Everyone tonight on the live show was came to see how you doing. Hope you're feeling better. Everyone's early birds. Hey Maria. Oh, you're in Michigan. Go Wolverines. Go Wolverines. Uh, hey, Harbaugh brought you a championship. Finally, after like 10 years, he brought you a championship. All right. Do you want to do this? Is just a test. I didn't plan on coming on and doing any true crime. I just wanted to see how the poster looked. But we can do something. I can do something for you. Let's see what I got. I've always got something for you. Who's this? A cold case? All right. All right, hold on. Says here there was a woman called Brittany M. Horn, nee Duff. She's 32. Was last seen on June 13th leaving her home in the 1500 block of Jennings Creek Road in Kermit. Let me see. Yeah. Let's go to WCHS. Here's a photo of the young lady. Here's a photo. Ah, good. There you go. Very pretty woman for 32. It says here, family members of a missing Mingo County woman said they are extremely worried about her, saying it is unlike her not to keep in touch, and they hope to offer a reward for information to help find her. West Virginia State Police are asking the public's help in finding Brittany M. Horn, nee Duff. It has in a bracket here Duff. I'm guessing that must be her maiden name. I'm guessing. She's 32 of Kermit. Kermit the Frog? No, Kermit the county slash suburb. They said she was seen leaving her home June 13th. The woman reportedly left the home on foot carrying a backpack and wearing blue jeans and a white shirt. Her brother Kevin said it's unlike her to go this long without talking to him. My sister would have called me by now. I know her. She tells me everything. State police said she was last seen at a home in the community of Louisa in Lawrence County, Kentucky. Kevin said Brittany left one of their friends a voicemail from the area. She kept saying, I'm in Louisa. I'm leaving Louisa. So I don't know if she was trying to say that's where she was, that's where she's at, or if she's really leaving the area and was going somewhere. But she kept saying she was coming home, but never came home. Kevin said he's been working day and night to try and find his sister. From the time I wake up, I reach over and grab my phone, and that's all I do is post, 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 and message, message, message. I even drove down to the area where she said she was, which is 3 hours from me. I've driven down there, went door to door with her poster. The Horn family has set up a GoFundMe page and has plans to use the money as a reward for information about the case. Anyone with information about her location is asked to contact the Williamson Detachment of the West Virginia State Police at 304 235 6000. Let me put up her photo again. That's really weird. Why would she keep leaving voicemails saying, "I'm in Louisa," and all this type of stuff. I'm trapped on a live now? I am, apparently. It's, 5:52 AM in Ohio. I'm still praying things are rough, we're about to lose everything. Yeah, we're all thinking of you, Glitter, it'll be alright. Hey, Glitter, I'll tell you a story. When I was growing up, I think I've mentioned this before, I was in the system and I moved around a lot. I didn't have a home, I didn't have anywhere to, like, I could say was mine, and I didn't have any family or friends or anything like that. So I constantly moved around for years, often found myself homeless all the time, and I used to go to bed at night thinking, "Is this what my life is going to be like? Is this it for me? Like, this is literally gonna be my life." And at the time, I just couldn't see past it because it felt like I was stuck in a tunnel with no light at the end. And it took a long time, but eventually I turned my life into what it is today, and it's a lot better. And, uh, I don't have to worry about those things anymore. But at the time, it really felt like I had nowhere, like no way of getting to the end of that tunnel and getting to a different place. It just felt hopeless at the time, but it just shows you if you keep trying, keep moving, and keep trying to do better, eventually good things will happen. You hear people say it all the time, and a lot of people are like, that's what everyone says, but it will. Things will change for you. I promise. Kazatia says, "Me with Lassie, I see you on all the best places." I'm really concerned about this woman. Let me see what else I can find about Brittany Horn. I've never heard of this case, and we do a lot of different cases. Says here she was last seen wearing a pink shirt, jean shorts, and her hair was in braids. Here's a different photo of her. This is weird. She doesn't look anything like that other photo we have up on the screen now. Hold on, let me show you. Wait, what? Why did that not download? All right. All right. All right. Let me see if I can upload it. So the photo I found on a different site looks completely different, not like this at all. So there's a different photo I see attached to her name on Twitter. Is that the same girl? She doesn't have the piercing. There's no piercing in her cheek or whatever you call that. And her hair's different. She has curly hair in this one and her hair's brown. Her hair looks light brown in this photo and it's straight or dyed. She has some sort of like foils or something in her hair. Some sort of dye. I don't think that's the same girl. There's no way. I don't think that's the same woman. Put your hand up in chat. Do you think this is the same woman? I mean, I know women can look very different if they change their appearance. I don't know. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I was looking at the top of her nose where the eyebrows go, and then down near her edge of her nose. I don't know, right? That's hard to tell. Hmm. It's 8 p.m. at night. It's 8 p.m. here now. Yeah, remember ladies can change their appearance. That's right. Well, she was last seen with her hair in braids, so she looks completely different to that photo, as well. I'm just trying to see if I can find anything else about her, what her brother's been doing, or they said this was back in what? On Thursday, June 23rd, 2022, Corporal G.W. Collins of the Williamson Detachment of the West Virginia Police received a report of a missing person identified as Brittany M. Horn, age 32, of Kermit, West Virginia. What? Oh, it was too. Far out. Why are they now pushing for information in October? Because I can see another person is tweeting about this like today, 3 hours ago from True Crime Updates on Twitter. They also had it and they posted a post about it. Here, she left a frantic voicemail on the 13th of June saying she was scared and trying to leave Louisa, Kentucky. Oh, this is very odd, people. This is very strange. Hmm. I'm gonna try to see if I can find anything else about her. Why would they put this on? Here's some other photos of her I found on Facebook. Here, these are some slightly different photos. Okay, that one I get, like that other photo where it's very orange is I get it. That photo on the left there looks very similar. And she's got hair here that almost looks like it's shaved on one side. Hmm. Let's have a look. Missing person, Brittany Horn, 6 foot tall. 6'1"? What? 6'1" as a female? I mean, I know there's tall ladies out there. Let me double check. What does that other article say? Does it say she's 6'1"? It doesn't have a height or weight on the other one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she is 6'1". Maybe they meant 5'1". Miss Wee Lassie said the voice messages could have been done by AI. Would be interesting. I mean, that's a weird place to say you're trapped. Just a box of hair dye? Could be. Um, 6'1". Okay. It says here on this Facebooky thing, she was last seen in Louisa with a man that goes by the name of Chicago. Last seen wearing jean shorts, pink colored t-shirt, white and neon green shoes, and had sunglasses on her. Had sunglasses on, and her hair was braided. Also a gold chain necklace, a bangle bracelet, and was carrying a tan-colored backpack. If you know of anything, contact the Mingo County Police at 304-746-2100 or email Kevin Horn at Kevin Horn. All right, let's email Kevin. Let's see if we can get Kevin to come on. Do you guys want to see if her brother will come on our show? Maybe in the next few days? Let's see. Let's send him an email. Um, Let me email him. I'm just gonna see if I can get him to come on and speak to you guys. All right. All right. I shot off an email to her brother, and I'll see if he will come on and speak to us. That'd be good. I mean, I'd like to do more for his sister. Miss Wee Lassie said all that description of what she's wearing, but nothing about her height or weight. They said 6'1". I don't have anything else about her weight, although a lady never tells her weight. This is very sad. Oh, it says she weighs 130 pounds, has long brown hair with blue tint and blue eyes, has the name Sparky tattooed on her neck, a star tattoo on her stomach, and her kids' names on each wrist. There is a reward of up to $1,000 for her safe return and $500 for information leading to her whereabouts. Wouldn't that be like the same thing? She was last seen in Louisa with a man that goes by the name of Chicago. You know, it's really sad to me that this lady's been missing for last seen June 12th, like over over two over 2 years, and the most reward money that there is $1,000. That's it. And I can't even find a public appeal through the Mingo County Sheriff's Office or anything. Here, Kermit, missing person. Oh, so her brother's been on Nancy Grace. Oh, I didn't even know he'd been on Nancy Grace. Okay, that's why. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. They're trying to do a new push. I had no idea. There's a Facebook page called Missing Person Brittany Duff. Oh, so they want to call her Duff, not the other name. Okay, we could call her Brittany Duff. Wonder why it has Brittany Horn though. Is that like a marital name? And Duff is her maiden name? That might be. See, this has a contact of Shane Norris, but what the F? Alright, I have no idea. I have no idea. I was looking for her brother. Hopefully that's his email. I thought her brother's name was Kevin, but we'll figure it out. I'll see if I can get them on the show. Miss Wee Lassie said, "Oh, okay, they did say her weight, etc. Sounds like a very striking lady with the height and how slim she is, right? She sounds like probably yeah, that's what I thought, right, Glitter? I thought they mistyped, and she's actually 5'1" and 130 pounds. 6'1" and 130 pounds. That's an ultra thin woman, right? 130 pounds. Is it? Yeah, it is 58 kilos. That's very, very thin for 6'1". That she'd be like a stick figure. Very too thin, and she doesn't look that thin in her photos. I mean, not that she doesn't look thin and beautiful. I'm just saying she just would be. She doesn't look like that. She doesn't look like she's ultra thin or anything. Yeah, this is weird. I'll see what they write back. If not, I'll email this other person, Shane, whatever his name is. What's his name? Yeah, see. Um, Kevin Horn, email at Kevin Horn, blah, blah, blah. Or you may contact the private investigator working on the case, who is Jeff Lewis. Man, I heard this is so weird. They even put her mum's name and number on the flyer right there. That always makes me really sad because that shows me that law enforcement are just not doing a very good job. Because if the family is happy with how law enforcement are doing the work, they don't put family members' details on the flyers. Far out. That is ridiculous. Brittany, like, let's search her other name. It's Brittany Duff. Let's search her other name, Brittany Duff. missing out of West Virginia. Yeah, I found a weird post. What is this? December 30, 2023. Brittany Duff was born in West Virginia on October 29th, 1989 to parents Mary and Paul Horn. So, no, Horn is the family name. What is Duff? We'll have to figure that out. Brittany had two siblings, Kevin and Neil. So Kevin is the correct one to write to. I don't know who the hell the other one is. Hey Kim, interesting. Thank you for the Facebooky thing. Thanks, thanks Kim. Says here, the younger of two would go to the care of her brother. So it says here, Brittany and her husband would go on to have two more children. So they had a few children. She was pregnant with twins at one point. However, because of Britney's home life with her and Clyde's drug use, their children would be taken and put into the care of her uncle. Brittany and her husband would go on to have two more children, so she's got four, which they failed to provide for, but it was which they tried to provide for, but it was a struggle with their lifestyle. The younger two would go to the care of her brother. From there, life for the couple would spiral out of control to the point of no return. On top of the daily struggle with drug addiction, her husband was also very abusive towards her. Wow. So it sounds like she had a very unsettled home life. Let me Is there anything more about when she went missing? What happened to Brittany on the day of June 12th, 2022? What was her plan when leaving her mother's house on foot with only a backpack full of her things? I'm just trying to see if there's anything good here. So it sounds like apparently she got clean and was like living a decent life and then she vanished. It says here in this information here, she definitely was 6 foot. She was a tall girly. I thought it was a printing mistake, but no, it says here she was 6 foot tall, 130 pounds. Wow, here's another photo of her. She is really tall. Actually, this photo demonstrates it a lot better. She is a very tall lady, and you can tell like she's got very long arms, so that matches her height. Here's another photo of her with a I don't know if that's one of her daughters or and like her brother's children or something like that. Could be one of her babies. Looks like mum. That is yeah, that's a great I like this photo. That's a really nice photo of her. Oh, you guys are very kind. I don't know if there's enough people in chat. Maybe Miss Wee Lassie would get one. I don't know if there's anyone else who doesn't have one, but you guys are very, very kind. Yay, Miss Wee Lassie got one. You guys are very sweet. I've emailed Kevin. I don't know if he'll come and talk to us. I only shot him off a very quick email and I feel rude. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I hope we'll be able to get him on. Yeah, you guys are very kind. Thank you for that. We're starting to run out of people to give the memberships to. Almost everyone in the chat has one now. When we have the night show, I wonder if we can find that Nancy Grace interview for her. Missing person. Why are they using Duff though? Is that her legal name? I'm so confused.
Damn, dude.
Okay, I can't play that because it's got music, but I can show it to you. So these are different photos of Britney here. Oh, that's not her, is it? The whole family's really tall, right? Your brothers and stuff, they're all tall. There's her mum or something. Jeez, where could she be, eh? She's got a very unique face. I feel like if you saw her out there, you would know her. Like you would say, "Hey, I saw her." Oh, Candy got one? Oh, good work. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up for me when you guys do that, it doesn't give me the message that whoever got it. It just sort of does nothing. Miss Wee Lassie says if she was dabbling with drugs, could oh, it might be. I don't know. Or she's just because she's such a tall girl. It could just be that she has a fast metabolism and she struggles to keep weight on. Yeah, that's crazy. 6'1". That's a tall girly. That's all I have. I hope I'll be able to find and speak to her brother. That would be great. Actually, there's a case out of Canada. I'm not planning on doing much of a long show, everyone. I got to save some stuff for the morning. I haven't even had dinner yet. Let's see. Police have given a glimmer of hope about a woman who did. Okay, we can watch this. Come on, video. Load. Retry. Yes, retry. Retry? It really doesn't like us.
There are new developments tonight in the search for Autumn Shaganash. Barrie police reporting for the first time today she was seen in North Bay more than 2 weeks ago. On social media this afternoon, North Bay police sharing information from Barrie police that she was reportedly seen along the waterfront in the city on June 21st. Autumn was last seen in Barrie on June 9th, 2023. She was captured on video surveillance leaving a family member's home near Burton Avenue and Franks Way. The next day, she was seen in the area of Sunnydale Park between 10 a.m. and noon. A reward of up to $50,000 is being offered for information confirming her current location.
Every day is like something happens, we think of her every day. We're not going to stop looking until we find her.
The family of Autumn Shaganash is reaching out to the public again tonight in hopes people with knowledge of her whereabouts come forward to help locate the missing Barrie woman.
There's somebody who may have information to where she is today. She was on the phone for 1 hour that morning, and it's just kind of absurd to me that no one knows who it was. Apparently it was an app to app call, so when we pulled up phone records, it was her phone number to her phone number.
Autumn Shaganash was last seen on June 9th of last year. Shaganash was captured on video surveillance leaving a family member's home near Burton Avenue and Franks Way. The next day, she was seen in the area of Sunnydale Park between 10 and noon at the same time an ALS walk was taking place. Earlier this year, police posted a $50,000 reward for information confirming her whereabouts. Police say their investigation has taken them to other parts of the province, including Sarnia and Toronto, as she has connections in both communities. Family members are still active in their own search.
We're still hanging up posters. We're still on the streets asking anybody if they've seen her, just to keep her name out there, right? Because she's still out there and she still needs to be found. And there's always an answer, right? There's no way nobody knows what happened.
It's hard every day, I think of her every day. And someone out there knows something and is not coming forward.
Now, Barrie police say their investigation into Autumn Shaganash's disappearance is still open and active. And investigators are once again asking anyone with any kind of information on her disappearance to come forward. Rob Cooper, CTV News, Barrie.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
Barrie police held a news conference this morning offering a new $50,000 reward for information that leads to the whereabouts of Autumn Shaganash of Barrie.
I've been authorized by the Barrie Police Services Board to formally announce that a reward of up to $50,000 for information confirming the whereabouts of Autumn Shaganash is now being offered.
Shaganash was captured on video surveillance leaving a family member's home on June 9th near Burton Avenue in Franks Way.
She definitely looks like she had someone with her, right? But they don't know where she is? That is very odd. Alright, well, I'll see if he gets back to me. He may not get back to me. I know, I'm gonna leave in a minute. After we finish this story, I'm done for the night. We're gonna get out of here. By the way, is Nick here? Is Nicole here? She must not be. Nick sent in a donation. I really appreciate it. It's very kind. Let me see what I can find about this woman before we... Hey, Sean. They said, police have given a glimmer of hope to a family of a Bari woman who vanished without a word over a year ago. Police released a new development on Tuesday, posting on social media they received information Autumn was spotted on June 21 in the area of Regina Street and McIntyre Street in North Bay. Wait, now? Like this year or last year? Oh, it's got to be last year. They're saying Shaganash disappeared on June 10th, 2023. If she was seen June 21, that means to me it's got to be last year, right? Can't be this year. Let me see if I can find that update. Autumn Shaganash. All right. Because that would make all the difference. If she was spotted this year, that's a big deal because it means she's still alive out there somewhere. Oh no, recently they're saying it was this year that they think that they have a confirmed sighting of her from this year. That is interesting. Why would she be in hiding when she knows there is an active missing person with a 50 grand reward out for her? That is very interesting. Could she be hiding from someone? Yeah. Here's a local paper. They said police in North Bay say a 26-year-old who has been missing for like over a year was reportedly seen in North Bay a few weeks ago. The Barrie Police Service received information that Autumn was seen in North Bay on June 21st, 2024, in an area of Regina Street and McIntyre Street East. Huh. Her last known location was captured on a home surveillance video near Ann Street, close to Sunningdale Park, on June 10th last year. That's that video we just had on the screen before. That is very interesting. Hey, Kim, that is very sweet of you, my friend. Let me see if I can see what the picture is. StreamYard doesn't show us. I have to go into my panel. Ah, a hippo. That's a cute one. It's really pretty. Saying GG, which means good game. Glitter says what's really weird is she has a dark mole on the right side of her top lip. That is a little weird. Okay, let me see what else we can find. A clapping hippo. Clapping hippo. Ah, it's cute. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kim. It's very sweet of you. Let me see what else I can find about this woman. Because I find that interesting. Where would she be for a year just hanging out? They said the police release describes Shaganash as a female indigenous, 5 feet 3 inches tall, 130 pounds, and was last observed wearing a black hoodie, beige leggings, slip-on Puma sandals, and carrying a couture purse. Police are asking anyone with information regarding the disappearance of Autumn to call the Barrie Police Service Major Crime at 705-725-7025, extension 2160. That's interesting. Could she have just like run away from home? I'm just trying to see if there's been any updates in the last year. Hmm. That is weird. That is very strange. Unless someone is keeping her captive or, making sure that she can't go home. Yeah, I'll show you this. There's some photos of Autumn. There you go. Oh, what did you send me, Kim? Let me see. What did you send me, my friend? What is this? Oh, it's a different photo of Brittany? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't think I can upload that one though. It's very tiny. But I appreciate you sending me a different photo of her. This is very interesting. This Autumn one. It's concerning that they reckon they have a verified sighting recently after being just disappeared for a year. But she's 33. Yes, it is very interesting. Miss Wee Lassie says it's got to be hard trying to lie low when you're over 6 foot tall. I don't think she is trying to lie low. I don't. I think the 6 foot tall woman, I think, is legitimately missing. Like, bad situation. This lady's a completely different lady. She's from Canada. Um, this lady's a different story. Sorry if people are getting confused. This lady's from Canada. And she is a missing person from Barrie. And this one has a big reward attached. As the other lady we were talking about, she only has a $1,000 reward. This lady, Autumn, she has a 50 grand reward attached to her name, as you can see on the screen. So, two different cases. Hey, Reby. How are you? It's good to see you. We're literally just packing up. We're just about to go. Reby has bad timing. I hope your tests came out good. I hope they came out good. But I think we're gonna change this. Hopefully we can bring it up a bit more. Yeah, there we go. The sign is up. Yeah. It's doing all right, but we gotta take it up a little bit more. We gotta like pull it up a bit more. No results back yet, my friend. I really hope you're okay. That's not good. I don't need you going through any more trials and tribulations. That would be terrible. Yeah, it's a shame that we were unable to use like sticky pads or something for this. They just did not work. But I'm going to tighten that string. Unfortunately, you have to be very careful. Those clips like to slip off the sign. So I'm going to have to tighten it while it's on the ground and then put it back up. But we got it up. It's not fallen yet. It's not fallen yet. It's still there. But I think we're gonna wind up for the night. I hope they find this woman, Autumn Shaganash. She has been missing far too long, over a year, more like 15 months. And it's just really odd that almost a year to the day of her disappearance, they got a confirmed sighting of her not too far away. So that makes me wonder if someone is holding her captive or I don't know. It's a little weird. And then we spoke about Brittany Duff earlier today. I mean, earlier in the show, we spoke about Brittany. And I emailed her brother. We'll see if he wants to come on and talk to us. Although, if they're doing if they're doing a lot of big media things like, I don't know, you know, what's the lady's name again? I just had a mental blank. The lady who does Crime Online and all that. If he's going on there, sometimes I'll reject doing smaller shows, unfortunately, like mine. All right. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me for about half an hour while we checked out the sign. I will fix that when we get off the air, and by tomorrow's show it'll be done. Yeah, I'm glad I got to see some people who don't often get to come to the live show because we're not on, or like it's late at your time. I hope we'll see each other again. Once every now and then we should do a European show so that people who are in Europe or the UK or on the other side of the world can come to a live show every now and then. What is it? Put the clips halfway down what? Put the clips halfway down either side, it will hang higher. Oh, I can always just make the string smaller, but yeah, I could try that. But yeah, maybe in the future we can do a UK time show, so we can come on during the day for the UK people, and in the morning for the USA people, or the early afternoon for UK people, and mid-morning for the Americans. A European show? All right, let me look into it and see what day we can do it. A weekend would be better because it's at nighttime. So maybe next weekend we can do a 1 p.m. So maybe a lunchtime show for the UK next weekend, and you guys can have your a full live show with Ping for lunchtime Saturday. Get your alarm set, Ping. It's nighttime here. It's nighttime. It's 8:30 here. It's 8:30 at night, so it wouldn't be that late for me. It'd be okay. I set my alarm to have to do my normal show. My normal show, I have to get up early, and then by the time we get on the air, it's 11 a.m. in the morning. It's a real stupid early time, but in summer, for me, it's actually 1 p.m. in the afternoon, which is so much better. I'm so much more happy to do a show at 1 p.m. All right. Well, I'll arrange it, and then we'll do a UK show next Saturday, lunchtime Saturday for the UK, and I'll prepare a full show for my UK people, and for my Americans, it'll be early morning, about 7 a.m. for the East Coast, and about 5 a.m. something like that for the West Coast. So keep an eye out for that show, and then I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to do a full live show, normal time. I don't quite know what time it'll be because it is a Saturday night, but we might be on anywhere from, it could be between 9 and 11 at night for the East Coast. Let me see if I've got a thing here. Let me go here. And I'll fix the sign. By the time we come out for tomorrow night's show, the sign will be higher. It'll be a little bit further up. Ghost Uber. That'll be interesting. Show me that tomorrow. Bye from Scotland. Bye from Melbourne, Australia, where it is very nighttime right now. It's very nighttime. We actually just got back from doing shopping, and I'm actually hungry. I want to go eat dinner. I bought some chicken kebabs, so I'm gonna go make those for dinner. Hey, have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you for. Oh, that's not good, Reby. I'll see you from around between 9 and 11 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Today for you, tomorrow for me. Sean says, bye from Sydney town, bye from Scotland. And who else do we have in the chat? Michigan. We had Michigan in the chat too. Bye from Queensland for Reby. Who else did we have? Kathy Lynch. Bye from Tennessee. Who else do we have? Kazatia. Bye from the UK. Catatonic was here. We had a lot of people here for a weird random test show. We just wanted to test the sign and see how it looked on the camera. Yeah, I'll see you everyone tomorrow, right? Keep safe. Tune back in tomorrow. We got a full action-packed show for tomorrow. And thanks to these people, Nick, Kim again for the gifting a membership, Kim with the super sticker, and Kathy Lynch. The other super sticker went away. No, why did it do that? Hold on. One more person to thank before we go. No, that's not it. And sorry, it was Kim. What am I talking about? Thanks to Kim. Thanks to the people who donated memberships. Kim again and Kathy Lynch, and Nick for the donation. I appreciate that. Take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for our normal show. Bye. 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 Keep safe out there.